Hi, my name is Stephanie Salaz and I work at JDS Creative Academy, and I am here with the executive producer of Spirit of Innovation Arts Across America, Diane Strand. And I want to ask you a couple questions about the origin story of Spirit of Innovation and where it's going. So could you tell me what prompted the start of Spirit of Innovation?
Well, Spirit of Innovation really started over 6.5 years ago. It's had a few different iterations of its name, but the real vision behind how it truly started was when I left LA and I came out here to Riverside County. I felt very far away from LA, but that was the news and the media that we were getting. And so I really felt like we didn't have anything here that shared our local perspective of what was going on. I wanted to hear about our schools and the things that were going on in our own backyard. So I started pitching to a lot of people, talking about that we needed some sort of news and information show out here in the region, and it wasn't going anywhere. And what kind of happened was, through the process of the nonprofit and building the nonprofit as a job training program, I kind of went, oh, we can bring in the TV show to be a vehicle to really help people learn and train, to know how to use equipment, to know how to edit, to know how to really be able to put on a news show that was broadcast quality. So it started serving more than one purpose, which was starting out to be able to have some news and information that was local to our region, to then becoming a much bigger mission to be able to provide job training to, whether it was interns or it was part of our special needs population, to help them find a way to really learn and grow. And for the last 6 years, it's been just such a great vision to come to life, because I've seen how it's helped people grow, as well as the show has been able to provide the community knowledge and information about things that are going on right here.
That's really awesome. I know that the TV show is going through a rebranding over the past couple months. So what would you say is the mission statement of the new rebranding of Spirit of Innovation Arts Across America?
Well, we really re-tagged it, instead of being news and information, to be Arts Across America, because as we've started to really see how it's making other people be able to live their dream, and we're doing that through the arts, and I've always been a believer that the arts touch every industry. So we reshaped the show a little bit to really focus on how the arts makes other things happen, whether that be business, learning, education, into being able to have a career pathway. So we wanted to take our message further than just our region, so we took it across America. And I really hope that there are others in other parts of America who want to create something similar. And that's what we're doing as a nonprofit and as a TV show, to help people be able to shine a spotlight on their area and how they're being creative and how they're making that work, for whether they're trying to teach someone or inform someone, or just be a part of sharing information.
So I know that you were talking about how our participants are also involved in Spirit of Innovation Arts Across America. Could you tell me a little bit about how the show is also used as a training vehicle and how it's helping our participants at the same time?
Well, one of the great things about a news and information show is it kind of taps into everything that you really need to learn to be successful, whether you're trying to be in television or film, or just be a creative who is looking to create digital media. Doing a TV show really helps learn all of those things, whether it's concept development, it's writing and working on scripting, it's being creative and coming up with new ideas to tell kind of the same story in a few different ways, as well as you get to get some experience on camera and building that self-confidence, which is an important part for working in this industry. They get to learn camera, all the different menus, they get to touch on audio, and then even take it all the way through the post-production side. And we have some participants who are doing amazing work. When we first started, it was really the industry professionals who were putting on the show, but now here we are 6 years later, and we have participants who are starting with concept and going all the way through production and then post-production, and you see it airing right on the show, from Karina's Corner to Aaron Porris's Food Corner, now stepping into doing just spotlight segments. We have our Good to Know by Tyler and Brian. So it's just amazing. I'm excited to see what's next.
So that actually brings me to my last question for you. What do you see or hope to see for the future of the show?
Well, I hope the message of the show really starts spreading across America. We get into more homes and more households to really show not only what's going on here in Riverside County, because I think we have a pretty amazing region to be able to share, to be able to tell the story of how the arts can really affect and help people grow and discover who they are, as well as shine a light on a population that sometimes gets overlooked, that they're just like you and me. They can do the same things. They might need a little bit of a hand-holding when it comes to teaching them and learning them, so we can help them break down some of those barriers. But they're doing amazing work. They're such amazing individuals, and to be able to highlight them in this way just makes all of us highlight and rise up.
I love that. That is so amazing. Thank you so much for all the answers to the questions, Diane, and thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you check out Spirit of Innovation Arts Across America.